All right. Um, hey everyone, welcome to another live stream. And in this live stream, we are going to keep continuing our work on the inventory app, and we will work on some modules, and we'll try to get something done and just have some fun. So just making sure if anybody can respond, is everything fine? The camera, the sound quality, everything. Hey Naveen, how much CSS is enough? See, you have to learn basic CSS, you have to learn Bootstrap, and then you have to learn Tailwind if you really want to maximize your chances. And I hear that Svelte is also nice, so try to go to that. So yeah, that much should be enough. Hey, Feynman, sound quality, everything is good. Can anyone confirm? Yeah, good afternoon, Feynman. Just making sure that the sound quality is good. I hope that it is good. Ah, okay. Thanks, Ashant. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Hey, Mohammed Sajan, how you doing? Where to learn JavaScript for web dev form basics for free? Hey, Krishna. See, there are multiple resources, Naveen. You can refer to Java T Point, W3 schools. So you can start from basic from there. Then you have the developer documentation, which I keep saying that you should stick to. And after that, you can go to YouTube for free tutorials where you can see other people write JS code, like coffees here. All right, so what's going on with you guys? Anybody doing something interesting on your Sunday, or what's happening? All right, how much skill is enough to get a job as a full stack developer or a web developer? See, that is a very abstract question. I don't think I can answer that accurately, right? Hey, thank you, Naveen. Really means a lot. What movies or TV series are you guys watching these days? Also, I'm looking for recommendations. Can anybody recommend some topic or whatever that you want me to cover? The Boys season 4. The Boys season 4, yeah, Panchayat I did watch, but I hear the Office reruns. Ah, okay, nice. But I do hear that the Boys season 4 got affected with this wokeness, as they say it, right? Panchayat is nice though. I did see one episode. The viral fever, how they have done a complete 360, mind blowing. Vishal Kamal says, Sir, can I start learning DevOps as a fresher? Yeah, why not? You can, absolutely. But why is this moving to HTTP? There you go. Remote job and open source contribution, please. Oh, okay. So that's a video idea. Okay, fine. Panchayat is nice. Yeah, it is. Have you seen the Big Bang Theory? Yes, I have. Actually, I find myself in that rabbit hole of Big Bang Theory clips going around on YouTube, like those 3 minute, 4 minute videos. I do watch those. Are you planning to launch any app on Shopify store? Yes, I am. This inventory app that I'm building, I am planning to push this into the app store. But actually, it would be uh, it would be a little more comprehensive than this. This inventories and your store orders. Yeah, it is nice. Inventory. There are no orders. There are 18 products. Okay. Store ID 1. And it is store ID 2. How did this happen? Okay, fine. I'll do sync products. How to get yeah, how to get entry level job coming from arts background at the age of 28? Entry level job in which domain? IT domain, I suppose. Are multi-vendor apps permitted on the Shopify App Store? Yes, they are. They are. You can build one. I can't, but you can. Do you stream on Twitch as well? No, I don't. I don't see the point on going to Twitch anymore. I have built my audience on YouTube, so I would rather stick here. I love Sheldor. Haha, yes, I do love him as well. Then watch The Office if you haven't. You would love it. I did watch it, Aman. Thing is, it's more of a cringe comedy, and the cringe was a little too much to handle. Yugal Kishore, why skip my comment? Okay, where are you? Yugal. Sir, how to get entry level job coming from arts background? See, I did ask. IT domain. Simple answer is learn whatever you can and just apply and get rejected. Because when you get rejected, then you find out what is it that you are lacking, and then you know work on those things. You can learn all you want. You can be as confident as you want, and then you find out that the interviewer is looking for something else. That you find out when you get rejected. That's when you learn to fill your mistakes or gaps. Linux or Windows for development? 100% Linux. There is no Rocket League on Linux. That is why I have to stick with Windows. If there was, I would make the switch like that. And also, Linux has a bad reputation of drivers. So drivers is something that my system has automatically installed, Windows, and the sound driver is good. The speakers actually sound nice. But in Linux, when I switch over and I run sudo apt update, so it takes the drivers by itself, it makes the laptop speaker sound like the sound is coming from a bamboo pole, like 20 feet away. That's what it makes it sound like. That's why I don't. What do you use for hosting your apps? You can use Hostinger, you can use AWS, you can use Heroku. I am comfortable with any of these things. Yes, yesterday's final I did watch. Yeah, it's good. In India won again. It's nice. Yes, IT domain for software engineering jobs. See, given that you are from arts background, I would recommend that you pick up a skill that is relevant in the tech industry and your local job market. Mohammed Sajan, please answer. What do I answer? Sir, how it would be difficult to take job in web dev by 4-year career gap with BA as graduation subject? That depends. What were you doing before your 4-year career gap? please bring something on React. Actually, Sanvi, I can't do that. I'm not a React guy. I'm not even a front end guy. Drivers just worked. Yeah, you are lucky, Ronak. Mine it didn't. The display is quite nice. The display driver that it took, it makes the elements look better than Windows. 1080p on Windows and 1080p on Ubuntu. Ubuntu looks better than Windows in 1080p. Yeah, blame Nvidia. Exactly. They don't work with. Okay, so first of all, why does this product/sync doesn't work? क्या हो गया? Yeah. What is the plan for Sunday? Are you asking my plan for Sunday? आई नीड एडवाइस सर. मेरी पिछली कंपनी में से मेरे 2 मंथ्स पेंडिंग पैसे मांगने पर आगे की डेट बोल देते हैं. क्या किया जाए सर? लीगल एक्शन. और in another case, what you can do is stop showing up to work. Straight up. I am against this. Totally. Stop showing up to work. Just apply to another company and jump. There is no point in sticking with these kind of companies that can't even pay you for 2 months. 1 day delay, 1 week delay or 2 weeks delay, I can tolerate. But 2 months salary they have delayed. No, stop showing up. And just tell them that pay me my 2 months salary, otherwise I'm not coming back. Straight up. This has happened to me, by the way, before in Bangalore. I straight up told my employer that I'm not showing up to work tomorrow unless you pay me. No, it's coffee. Planning for graphics engineer. Bro, graphics engineer, how can I say anything? I'm not even in that domain, bro. Been using Manjaro Linux for a year, absolutely loving it. Yeah, Harshvardhan, you guys are lucky. I'm not so much. Show sync products for store. The whole thing is that if Linux had Rocket League and Linux had the sound problems fixed out, then I would switch to Linux. I don't care. I could live stream from Linux, right? Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. Are there Go jobs in the market? Okay, let's find out. Go jobs 2024. See, Go is Golang, right? These two are the same things, right? Go and Golang. Hey sir, I'm Omen. We talked on Discord. Yeah, hey Omen, how you doing? Can somebody confirm that Go and Golang are the same thing? I'm not sure. Are you working with Express.js and PHP? Yes, yes. Okay. It says 42,276 Golang jobs. Wow. Senior software engineers, float health. Nah, forget it. We are not gonna get that. So search it on Mockery. Bro, 20 days to BTech CSE college. What to start coding now? BTech CSE college. Are you joining the college, Aryan? Yeah. Third party payroll. It says 2 to 7 years, 6 to 9 years, 4 to 6 years. Oh crap. Let's say 6 to 10 lakhs. Let's see. With React.js, Python, Golang engineer, 4 to 6 years, 5 to 7 years, 5 to 8 years, 2 to 5 years. See, this 2 to 5 years thing, this might be worth it to apply to, because when somebody says that we need 2 years of experience, what they are really saying is they are preferring 2 years of experience, but they are not closing out to freshers. So if you have good skills, if you have good projects built on Golang, and then you convince them that yeah, you can, you know what you're talking about, and you can take on the work, they can hire you. 2 to 5 years is not a mandatory condition. It's more like a wish list. They wish for candidates who are working for 5 years in Golang to apply to the job. But if you're not experienced, apply it anyway. Who knows that you will land the job and the interviewer may like your vibe and who you are and your skills and may trust you to take on the job. So apply for it anyway. It does seem like there are jobs 4 to 9 years, 5 to 10 years, 2 to 14 years. Wow, 2 to 14 years. 2 to 5 years. Is there a freshness? Is there a? Is there a? There is no such thing called experience, right? Like you can filter by experience, like for freshers or what. But anyway, Golang jobs are there. It does seem to me that way. Okay. Sid, what is your advice for someone going into a tier 3 university like in BE, CSC? First of all, don't think of university as tier whatever. Don't tier yourself. Because when you tier yourself, you put yourself in this position that you are inferior to somebody. Don't do this to yourself. Study the same, work hard just the same as if you were tier 1, and build some self-confidence as if you were tier 1. The whole reason of this segregation that happens is just because some people want to make themselves feel good. But you saying tier 3, putting yourselves down, isn't something that I support. So don't do this to yourself. Hello, sir, I need your help. Yeah, go ahead. What is it? What kind of application are you working on? So I'm working on a Shopify inventory application that takes the products off the store and it stores them and basically calculates the trend for the stores products. For the store, how many products are there, which products have been the most ordered in the last 5 days, which products are running out of inventory, which products is it that the merchant should order, put a purchase order for basically. So yeah. Exactly, happy potato. Plenty of good devs have come out of tier 3 colleges. So don't do this to yourself. Any update about recession since placement season is to start? Look, I'll say it like that, just blatant. People always say that tough times are coming, the situation is down, the economy is down. But the reality is, it always has been down. I do not know what benefit is there for people to say it like that. But getting a job is so overhyped at the moment. Like, it's such a magnanimous, once in a lifetime kind of event that happens to you. But actually, it's a very general occurrence for people. Like, so many people land jobs every day, they get fired every day, they change jobs every day. So, what is it that makes you believe that this recession will keep you back from getting a job? People in 2017, when I was about to start working in the tech industry, I was hearing this argument as well, that the economy is down, there are no jobs, nobody's hiring, nobody wants to work anymore. But that's not what my experience was. I used to get interviews, I used to get rejected, I also got selected. So this whole thing of recession and the economy is down, it's been around always. It's always been the case, right? So don't think about recession. Just focus on how you want to present yourself in front of your interviewers, so they think that you are the guy to take the work. Are you working with Express.js and PHP? Yes. Sir, is there any scope of front-end React, or should I continue my MERN stack journey? Saying this, I like things like Big Studio. You're the drag and drop kind of guy, are you? Mm, yeah. What kind of application are you working on? I think I answered that. They are saying, I recently learned Java, Spring Boot, and made a detailed backend, but jobs of Java is less than Ruby on Rails, but resources of Ruby is not that great on YouTube. I'm in fifth sem. Is it good to switch? No, no, no. Don't switch. Don't switch. Java is an OG language. Of course, the community support and the documentation would be better than Ruby on Rails. But thing is, not having content on YouTube about Ruby on Rails is not a good enough reason to say that, oh, I don't want to learn Ruby on Rails anymore. That's not a good mindset to have, Striver. I hope you're the real Striver. But yeah, learn. Are you a freelancer or employee? I am a freelancer, bro. Come on. So if you want to hire me, the my Upwork profile is in the comments. See, I'll show you guys. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Oh, here we go. So this is my profile in Upwork. So if anybody wants to hire me, go for it. I have listed 3 projects right here, and I think I have a demo video, introduction video. So you can also watch that. Yes, there is. RBI grade B versus FANG. What does that mean? What is RBI grade B? I don't know. Let's go up. Also said, where is your usual Maggie that you eat while reading a legal? You're trying to get me in trouble again, server. I said, hey Piyush, how you doing, man? Appreciate the boost. What you do while in college matters most than the tier. Oh, what you do while in college matters most than the tier. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Is there any scope of front-end React developer, or should I continue MERN stack journey? Saying this because big studio thing. Oof. I do not know what Wix Studio is. I'm assuming that Wix Studio is this thing. Oh, you are the drag and drop kind of guy, are you? Focus on design, everything scales automatically. Set your motion with no-code animations. Create signature experiences with custom CSS. Set complex behaviors with AI. See, I don't know what makes you believe that these no-code platforms are better than code platforms. I don't know what is the opposite of no code. So I don't know, man. If you like Wix Studio and you are able to land clients and make money, why not? Go ahead for it. Does college tier actually matter? No. What you do in your college matters, not your college brand. Bruce McGarry, your passion matters the most, my man. Yeah, exactly. Would you advise somebody to learn DSA or should they start projects development? See, it depends on where you are in your journey. If you are a complete beginner, like a complete beginner, DSA, 100% DSA. Don't even look at development or projects, first of all, because whatever projects we build, whatever design patterns that we follow, it all follows the core concepts of DSA. So you should learn DSA basically, then move to projects development. What would be your roadmap for a first year student? There would be no roadmap for a first year student. Focus on your college and try to learn the basics that your college teaches you. Basically, your course material, the books that you purchase for studying, I would say just study that, get your basics right. No YouTube, no articles, no internet, no chat GPT, nothing. Talk to people, talk to your friends who are interested in coding along with you. So when people help each other, they actually learn really fast, hoping that this competitive mindset is not there. But yeah, that would be. Are you writing some controllers in PHP and other in JS? Yes. So basically what I'm doing right now is this user store I have taken. I don't actually need this. So I can just say response equals I get Docker API URL. So this Docker API URL that you are seeing, this is calling the Express.js server running in another terminal on port 3000. So this port 3000 that is running Express.js, it's actually the brains of the application. PHP is just a front end. So, server goes, please stop trolling. Uh, 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 Okay, sir, I am a first year student of automation and robotics engineering, and I don't know what it is. I don't even know the difference between mechatronics and robotics. If you know about, please tell me. Sorry, Shivam, I don't know it either. Robotics isn't something that I have studied before. I said I travel to work and it only leaves me with few hours in the evening and weekends for giving interviews. Do companies take interviews on weekends generally? Saturdays, yes. Sundays, I would think majority, no. Um, you can ask for the interview in your night time, probably. So if they are flexible for 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. or something like that, or 7 p.m., I think they would. But weekends, yeah, there's a high chance that they don't. Saturdays, maybe some senior engineer can put some time away, but mostly, no. Are you writing some controllers in PHP? Also said PHP got sync the chat. Is there any scope of front-end React developer? Man, you are this hey designer mod, this is my thumbnail guy. Don't most legacy systems use Java for backend? Yeah, they do. They do. I'm getting NIT Raipur ECE but want to go for government job. Yeah, then prepare for government job. Nothing is stopping you from doing that. Hey, I have been learning Mern from a boot camp. When Redux came, I became so lazy and didn't study for 3 days straight. I started hating to code. Is this burnout? Yes, yes, 100% it's burnout. Give me 2 minutes. I'll put this cup back in the kitchen and I'll be back. One sec. Yeah, this is burnout 100% because the thing is, right, when you are in the learning phase, there is so much to learn. Like you said that you got introduced to Redux. There are tons of things that you haven't been introduced to yet. So it's very easy to, get into this ocean of knowledge and see that how much is there to learn. And that actually pushes you back, being like, why should I even care? But in these cases, you should take your rest and you should go back and step by step you should learn. So see, I will tell you upfront. It took me 8 years to learn the basics properly. From 11th standard, I started learning software engineering. 11th, 12th, BSc honors 3 years, MCA 3 years. That's when I was confident that yeah, I have done my due diligence basically. So from a boot camp, I assume that it's only been a couple months or whatever since you have started learning. So if you are hating to code right now, that's all right. That's human behavior. But just, get back to it whenever you can. Should someone learn MySQL, relational DB, or NoSQL databases? I mean, there are different kind of websites, web apps like e-commerce, social media, blog, etc. So what database for what kind of website? Actually, that is a very abstract question. I would say relational databases are actually better than NoSQL databases because at least it makes you follow a structure, right, for tables. So NoSQL has its own use cases like scalability or horizontal scaling or whatever. But different cases ask for different tech stacks. You should look at MySQL and NoSQL as just tools to get something done, right? So what database for what kind of website? Okay, I am getting NIT Raipur EC, but I want to prepare for government job. Yeah, visit chetankumar.in. Oh, nice. Hey, your name is, where is it? Ome Vamo Shindaru. Nani? No, I meant Big Studio also allows you to turn design into deployable code in HTML, CSS, JS. Oh, that's good. But doesn't it take away from your learning curve? If you are not the one writing code, if you're not the one maintaining the code, you're not learning anything, are you? You're just like a prompt engineer. Like you don't know the coding and the functions yourself. You're just asking something else to do it for you, right? Hi Bhaiya, currently I have entered my second year and I have basic knowledge of DSA and a little bit of front end. Which thing I should focus more? Basics, always basics. DSA basically, I mean. Little bit of front end, then I assume that you say HTML, CSS and JS. But DSA always. Is easier to get freelance project is easy or SDE with good package? See, SDE with good package. See, I will always be in support of 9 to 5, and this is what pissed me off recently. See, there are so many videos. There are so many videos that say that 9 to 5 is killing your future, or 9 to 5 jobs are basically killing your mental health or whatever. And I got pissed off looking at those videos because what they are experiencing is their own perspective about 9 to 5. And if you feel like you don't deserve 9 to 5, you deserve to go on your own way and start your own company, then yeah, go for it. But the goals are unrealistic. Like they talk about it in a way that, oh, starting your own company, guaranteed success. But that's not the case, is it? The same thing is with my YouTube channel. Today, I'm getting an opportunity to talk to you guys in mass audience, like 17,000 subscribers. But what if I make a mistake tomorrow and get roasted by Mudahar or Penguin Zero, that Charlie Moist critical guy? Then all of this is over. So this is what a realistic goal is. I do plan on growing my channel and making videos that are impactful, like my previous one was, and growing the subscribers and having high hopes about the future. But I also have to keep it realistic, knowing that this can all be taken away, just like that. So that's what it is with 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is the most secure and most predictable type of job that you can do. This month, you are getting paid a certain amount of money. So you know that next month you're also getting paid the same amount of money. So you can plan your future ahead. You can actually buy things. You can actually decide for your current salary what you want to do with it. Pay rent, bills, your utilities, and some money for fun, enjoyment, and rest of the money you can put for saving. But when you go freelance, it actually takes a full 360 and you start to think about the next month like a crazy person. It actually drives me crazy when I think about what will happen in the next month as a freelancer. So it's been 6 months of me doing freelancing, and this is what I have observed. Every month I am freaked out and I'm scared about the next month. What will happen? Will I get more subscribers? Will I get more views? Will I get clients? What if my current clients decide to end the contract and walk away? What if my client says to me that, hey Sid, the product that you have built for us is good for now, but we want to end the contract and keep the product as is, and they walk away? That's a straight punch to the gut in terms of financial stability. I do open my Patreon dashboard every now and then just to check if somebody else has signed up other than my 2 patrons. But it does freak me out. I don't ask for it, I know, but it does freak me out over these things. So this is what the reality of life is. Whatever you do, whether it is 9 to 5, whether it is freelancing, or whether it is going your own way or starting your own company, everything is difficult. Yeah, the risk to reward ratio is different. 9 to 5 risk to reward is not that much, but freelance and starting your own company have their own risk to reward ratios. But the thing is, you will be freaked out each month, no matter what. A 9 to 5 guy is freaked out about deadlines, losing their job tomorrow, their manager calling them for a quotes unquote quick chat and laying them off in a company-wide email. The freelance guy, like me, is freaked out about next month bill payments, freaked out about the client's stability next month. And the guy who has started his own company is freaked out about the economy, is freaked out about taxes, about bunch of other legal actions that can be taken against them. So everybody is sort of dealing with their own issues. But when you watch videos on YouTube about 9 to 5 is bad, they only target 9 to 5. They don't say anything about freelance. They don't say anything about starting your own company, because why would they? Obviously, YouTube is filled with people who want to do 9 to 5. So they think that it's a good target to take, right? Oh, hey, Surya. All good, man. How about you? Hi, Bhaiya. Currently, I have entered my second year and I have basic knowledge of DSA and little bit of front end. I think I answered that. Experimental account says, hey Sid, my question is college really matter? I think people just say college doesn't matter too because they want to sell their course. See, I see it in a way that college, if it gives you placement, then it's one thing. Doesn't give you placement, then it's another thing. Then at least it should be cheap if they are not allowing you, if they are not getting you placements. That's how I see it. I don't see it in tiers or cities or brand or whatever, right? But I don't think that college matters. I don't really think that. If you have the skills, if you participate in competitions, if you put your name out there, if you build good projects, if you have the knowledge, then I think you get hired like that. It doesn't matter your college. See, I'll tell you one thing. I have an MCA degree and I have written on my resume that 8.3 CGPA in master's degree, right? But no interviewer ever asked me that where is your college, what is your college, tell me about your college. Nobody has. So I don't think college matters. The accolade that you get, that matters. So you can put that on your resume that you have done this degree. But college brand, nah, not that much. Need guidance. I know core Java and JavaScript. What next? Spring Boot or Node.js for job opportunities as a backend engineer? I would say go with Spring Boot. Plain and simple, Spring Boot. Go for it. Please suggest some step-by-step syllabus for Android development. Also projects that will be helpful to make my skills better in it. See, daily practice. Actually, you know what? Me in my internship program, we are developing a restaurant-based application. So probably you can build the delivery guy side of it, the delivery guy application, that will accept orders, that will drive to some location, pick up the order, and give to the customer and mark it as complete. I think you can do it. Reach out to me on Discord if you want. I'll tell you about it. I said, how do people switch generally when they can't give interviews or weekdays before because they don't have time? They do it by their network. They ask for referrals on LinkedIn. They reach out to their old network that they used to have, and they ask them that, hey, is your company hiring or whatever? Because getting hired by network is the fastest way to getting hired. Because when people know you from past experiences, they know what you are capable of. So, and sending out emails, of course. How can I forget? Sending out emails when you do get time, like in your in your office time, when you are on your lunch break, put 5 minutes aside to keep a template email written and just send it out to whoever company is hiring. Maybe you'll hear back, or who knows what may happen. Is C Sharp and .NET good career domain in 2024? Yes, it always will be. It always will be. Microsoft hires in C Sharp and .NET. So yes. भैया आपकी इंग्लिश मस्त है. Thank you, Suraj. That means a lot. আশিস বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় says, কেমন আছো? আমি ভালো. আপনারা কেমন? Is Stack a good career option, sir? Yes, it is. How to talk in English like you? See, you have to practice. There is no denying of practice. From 8th standard, I've been listening to English songs like Linkin Park and Green Day or whatever, and I used to sing along with them, not knowing what the lyrics are. So we had to figure out the lyrics by concentrating on what they are saying, right? So this is how you learn to understand accents, on when people say something in an accent, not that English Bangalorean girl fake English accent, not that accent, the actual American accent, Scottish accent, Australian accent, Finnish accent. So then you start to understand how people speak. So then you watch TV series, you watch movies, you listen to songs, and you just watch news articles. I mean, basically the general news on YouTube, what the CNN and Fox or whatever, and just observe how they are talking, and just put yourself in their shoes, being like, if I was there, how would I have responded to them in English? And you will make mistakes, and you will be flamed hard for it, because if there's one thing that Indians love, is pointing out mistakes in somebody else's English and calling them gawar. So be ready for that. It will. There was a word that there's a word called intimidated, and I made a mistake of saying intimated, and I got flamed for it so hard. And when people made fun of me, I practiced it so much to make sure that I never make the same mistake again. So it takes time. It takes so much time. Aman, message retracted. Caught you. Who are you? What's your background? Then I just showed you my upper profile. You can look at it. Suggest me any good tech related movie motivates me to overcome this burnout. The Social Network? Wasn't it the Mark Zuckerberg movie? Yeah. If there is one path to recommend, what would you recommend? The path to enlightenment. Yeah, I know. Moist Critical recently roasted that tech lead guy. Yeah, absolute complete loser that guy is. Like, he's saying that as a hazing ritual, and who runs the show here? Wannabe gangster, Complete idiot. Ah, I've been speaking for so long, my jaws hurt. 1 second, I'll get some water and come back. 1 sec. Yeah, back. Learning burn, thanks to YouTubers who brought this to me. But now I can't turn back as I have learned so much and put a significant amount of time. I want a job. What skills are really needed in company? Yeah, you can learn burn and get a job. There is no problem with that. And turning back, there is no turning back. There is no such thing called turning back. Once you learn something, you learn it. And it's in your arsenal of technologies. If you want to learn something else, go for it. Who is laughing so much? What's so funny? Dada, in currently my second year, fourth sem, can I work for you? I don't need anything, no money, no time, no nothing. Just give me whatever you best ask. Yeah, we can talk about it, Ashish. Reach out to me on Discord. Let's see what I can do for you. Hi, bro. What's up? Hey, Surya. All good, man. How about you? I feel like I have knowledge of Linux and I've been using Linux for 5 years as a primary desktop. So I would get into sysadmin, but every company asking for certification. Yes, yes. That's legit. Yeah, legit. Companies do ask for certification. There is a Cisco certification for network or something like that. Uh, you would need that. That's actually legit. Companies do ask for certification. Do you think that automation development lately with AI is opportunity and demand killer of front-end career and no one should focus more on back-end full stack? You may need to shift to BE MERN. Nah, nah. AI is so trash. AI is complete trash. Throw it in the trash bin and set it on fire. I said this in my video as a joke, but I mean it. Throw it in the trash and set it on fire. I hate it so much. The absolute overhyping is so overhyped. It's so overhyped. Drove me insane. Like AI will do this, AI will do that. And I watched a video about game development and how AI can help with scenery development, where you can just feed what kind of scenery you are looking for and it will create the assets for you. And I'm like, yeah, it can create the assets, but what good is that? Is that resulting in better gameplay? Like how companies have shifted to multiplayer gameplay and they don't want to make single player games anymore. That has completely ruined the gaming industry. So what good is AI in that? Yeah, you can replace couple developers, but it's not resulting in better products, is it? Every game I see, Helldivers, I wanted to try that so much, couldn't try it because it's multiplayer and paid, expensive as well. Then single player games like God of War is something that I have still installed. I can show you. See, God of War is there because it's a single player game and I do play it. But complete trash. AI is, I hate it so much. The part that I hate about AI is the media side of it, is the journalism side of it. They overhyped it like, oh my god, AI can think for itself. It will replace software developers. Like, shut up, just. Please shut up. Don't even know anything about tech. Like, we all know that journalists are brain dead people. They haven't worked a day in a company of software and they pretend like they know tech better than us. Complete joke. So many questions, so many questions. Sir, I'm going to college next month. I know CS already. Oh, you know CS already. Nice. Should I do BTech CSC or take ECE? Go for CSE, man. 100%. I am already good at web dev. Front and back end is good. Should I play it safe and do it in CS and buy? Yeah. You should go with CSE. Yeah. Simple answer. If your fresher degree matters, once you get into industry, you barely need it. Yeah, correct. Yeah. What is best stack for full stack web dev? Fast building. Fast building, Laravel. It's really quick to get set up in and create basic applications if you need it. Something with more skill, yeah, then in that case, the best keyword changes. Next, JS. Okay. I assume you have to take calls of your clients as a freelancer. Do you feel nervousness? If you do, how do you manage? I tried calling some client, but I cut the call after just 10-15 seconds. Why? What happened? See, they are humans, right? Don't put themselves above you as such a like divine entity. Like, oh my God, somebody from London is calling me, so I should be thankful for my life that somebody from another country called me. They are humans. They need work from you. You need work as well. So talk to them like a businessman. They understand it, first of all. If you speak broken English, they also understand it. Like, they understand that Indians don't have English as their first language. They know Hindi and other languages. So they understand it. So yeah, I used to feel nervousness, but not anymore. 2018, 2019, 2021. 2021 was the first time I was taking American clients calls. And for them, I had to be awake at 11 p.m. or 12 midnight just to, in their morning time, they could get to know about the information about the project. And initially, it did freak me out. But then I found out that there are Indians working in that American client company as well. So there were some core Americans, and then there were some Indian Americans. So it kind of calmed me down. And then I started seeing them just as humans. I didn't see them as, oh my God, these are Americans or these are Londoners. So holy crap. Uh, what do you think about DSA for experienced guys? PS, I'm about to touch 3 years. Nah, don't do DSA. If you are making money, if you are having a job, then yeah, focus on your job, man. Keep learning, keep earning, basically. If you want to learn another tech stack, learn another tech stack if you want, and if that does require DSA, why not? Go for it. But focus on earning more than learning. If you're already 3 years in, is basically what I'm saying. On accessibility stream, users need to have the microscope to see your screen code. Increase it better. Good enough? Increase it better. You better to open VS Code Explorer right side to make more useful. I don't know what is it. Um, it actually hurt. Why do you have to? Okay, anyway. Hey, said I made an app on Django, a canteen management system. Hosted on Render, maybe slow. Can you give feedback? Yeah, sure. Give me the come to Discord, man. Madadgar biker. Should I prepare for Gate or should I focus on DSA in a fully fledged way? Because I'm in a tier 3 college and no company comes in a college for placement. Any suggestions? Yeah, you have to kind of put yourself out there. Prepare for Gate, I would say. What is Gate? Okay, anyway. Uh, Gate exam. Graduate aptitude test in engineering. Yeah, go for Gate. Okay. Lead code or DSA is important. DSA is important. Did you know George Hotz? No. Who is he? You are Gem, Do these streams more frequently, please. Yeah, sure. Why not? Lakshya Chaudhary. Sir, you shouldn't use plastic water bottles. So what should I use, Lakshya? One sec. Should I use one of these, like these thermos types? Oh, Joseph Stalin messaged me. Would have loved to hear from Joseph Stalin. Can I learn Next.js after React? Rate my roadmap for front end, JS, React, Gas, Tailwind, what else would you like to see my tech stack apart from it? See, that depends on the employer, man. Sometimes even listing so many technologies on your resume puts people off because they think that you are either lying, I shouldn't say lying, you are capping, and you're inflating your tech skills basically. Like they think that you are on purpose putting more and more technologies just to make yourself feel better. You don't actually know them. So that is also a problem. What is the best use case of PHP that makes it irrelevant according to you, that makes it the industry standard? See, WordPress, first of all. See, you have to understand that internet is not a place to create applications. Internet is a place to advertise somebody's business. It's all advertisements. I think you watching this stream, you must have seen an advertisement, right? So this is what the internet is. Most businesses and most corporations, most organizations, they don't need this Next.js, React, Mern, Django, whatever backend. They just want to put up a website that advertises their services, couple pages for contacts, for info, and that's it. That's what the internet is. And WordPress fits exactly into that. It fits like a glove. Yes, you can use Python to create a simple web page, but you're not going to. You're going to learn WordPress and you're going to do that because it's plain drag and drop. I think I haven't used WordPress myself, but it is plain drag and drop, and you just get a website up. That's it. Now your website is up. It's showing to people. You can share the link to other people. You can market it with your phone number in the website written so people can reach out to you. That's what most businesses look for. They don't look for these businesses, these applications, these databases or whatever, AWS or whatever. They don't care. They have like a construction business. Why would they need a web application? They only need to put up a website, and WordPress is for that. So that's what happened with most of the corporations and organizations. They just wanted a web page up. Everybody went to PHP and it became the standard. Do you know about IIT Madras BS degree? No, JEE. Should I take it as an online degree? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you should. Okay. Hey, Joseph Stalin. Bhaiya, my BTech is in CSC, is going to start. I have more than 1 month. Can you give me roadmap for 4 years? I know Python school level in my 11th, 12th and HTML, CSS 8th to 10th. Is HTML a programming language? See, I'll kick your butt if you ask this question ever again. It's a scripting language. It's a markup language, sorry, not a scripting language. Or is it? Is HTML a programming language? HTML is not a programming language. There you go. See, your question activated the Windows Defender in my laptop. I think you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, I did answer your question just now. It's not a programming language, HTML, no. Now, is it a markup language? Because hypertext markup language is literally the definition of abbreviation of HTML. Hey, love from Jharkhand. Love from Jharkhand to you back as well, my guy. Okay, now let's work on this, man. I've been answering questions for too long. You can ask questions, by the way. I'll get to them. It's just that API/products. Okay. API slash fit slash props. Oh. Oh. Ah, sorry. Oops. Done. Okay. Oh, read products. Fine. So it turns out that Shopify won't let me read the products, but read products is here. Installation controller. Config API. API scopes. Fine. I'll create a ngrok tunnel. Pick up this. First of all, I'll get to the questions, guys. Don't worry. Change it to production. And go back here. Hmm. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Okay, what was it? Okay. I was actually on call with an Indian woman. I'm an introvert. I can't even imagine borrowing a pen from someone, but that was like, looks like, bro, you hate DSA. Me too, it's boring after a certain time. Anyways, we also do the frameworks in real world job. Yeah, exactly. Have you tried Cloudflare's D1 database? Cloudflare has somehow gave multiple services that are maybe competing AWS like R2 for S3. What are your opinions on Cloudflare? Is it really good for production? See, Cloudflare is good for website traffic, for bot protection, for DDoS attack prevention. Actually, can't really prevent it, but it still gives you that. It's good for geographical access of your website. It's good for VPN detection. It's good for creating your custom rules for redirection and whatever. But can't really say about the D1 database. I do not know what that is. Happy because received my salary. Yeah, good for you, man. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you're a guy or girl, but anyway, good for you. Plastic water bottles are estrogenified. Estrogenified? What the hell? And create hormone imbalance. Plus, microplastics copper water bottles are much better. Just keep them clean and not the green rusted. Man, green rusted, how filthy would you be to create mold inside your water bottles? Anyway, off topic questions. Do the local Indian girls easily meet foreigners for relationships? Do you see me as an Indian girl? How would I know? এখন হাওড়াতে থাকো না ঝাড়খণ্ড কোথায় ঝাড়খণ্ডে আমি বলবো না but yeah, anyway, we can see those secret keys, by the way. Yeah, so doesn't matter. I build project on Next.js. I want to build next project using hybrid approach. Should I learn React Native using CLI or Expo? I do not know how to answer that. On Next.js, I want to build project using hybrid approach. What is hybrid approach? I don't even know. Is React development enough or should I go full stack? I would think go full stack. Yeah. Copper's rust is green colored. Ah, okay. So you mean like one of these ones, one of these bottles, right? Estrogenified means that it increases estrogen in males. Where do you get this information from, man? Seriously. Um, anyway. See, if hiding these keys were my concern, I would never have live streamed it anyway. Take these keys, what do I care? What will you do with it? Anyway. Um, Pedro, 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 Pedro. Have you heard about that? Have you heard that song, Pedro, Pedro? It's kind of stuck in my head these days. I tried to learn Laravel from Laracast, but I thought it would be a waste of time to just learn new stuff and not creating anything useful or real projects. So I stick to Mern. Yeah, great. You should. Yeah, so this is still good. Do you have any plan to make teaching content? Yes, I have made teaching content before, and in a way, you can say that these ones are teaching as well. But teaching as in what? Experimental account? Oh, did I comment out all the Redis things from here? Did I? Oh, that's why. Um, since childhood, I have wanted to build a mobile app. Currently learning Modern. Is it possible to switch after getting a job? Your statements don't connect, do they? You talked about your childhood, then currently learning Modern, switch after getting a job. What is it that you are asking? Yes, you can switch after getting a job. I tried to learn Laravel from Laracast, but I thought it would be a waste of time just learn new stuff and not creating anything useful or real project. So I stick to Mern. Yeah, great. You should stick to Mern. Stick to one thing and be an expert in that. And when you are confident that your Mern skills are not going anywhere, then you approach new things. Did you mean I don't think go full stack indicating to full stack, or do you mean I don't think go full stack indicating to React? No, no, no. Go full stack. At least it will open you up to backend development and patterns or whatever. So go full stack. I read a long research paper a few months ago on it. I'll send it to you on LinkedIn if I ever come across it again. Use copper bottles instead. Thank you, bro. Uh, I think you mean Maven or Avon versus Supabase for hosting a Postgres database. I haven't worked with Postgres just yet, so I don't know. Are you watched The Boys? No, I haven't, Striver. I should. Thing is, right, I only find time to play Rocket League, and that's it. I don't get time to do anything else. Because Rocket League games are just 5 minutes a game. So if I really want to play something, I would play like 3 games for 15 minutes and then I'll get back to work. But yeah. See, experimental account. You know what I will do. What graphics card do you own? It's an NVIDIA RTX 3080 mobile version. So pretty much I am set for God of War Ragnarok when it releases on PC. So yeah, and it has 32 gigs RAM, 1 TB SSD, 1080p display. So yeah, uh, wow. Like any language or anything else that you bring that you think suits you, like from beginning to advanced. Yes, experimental account. So this is my plan is for YouTube, right? Right now, I want to create videos about talking about tech that I have in my mind. Like how I just told you about the AI overhype, and I told you about what else did I talk? The 9 to 5 job drama. See, these things I will create videos about, and I will get it out of my system. I would know that yeah, I did my due diligence. I posted my opinion on things. Then I will get into coding or whatever. See, if I just build this one, it will take me multiple hours to build this, and if I put it all in a course and put it on YouTube, it will be so much content for you guys to watch, right? So I can take a simple application like let's say restaurant application, and I can use all the tech stacks that I have worked on, and I can put them together and I can create something out of it. So I will do those, but first I have to get my creative side out of my head. I need to create videos about things that I want to create videos about right now. I can always go back to coding, and my live streams are basically just coding live streams. I'm not sitting out here in full window of the screen like some YouTuber I won't take the name of, but yeah. Redis. Pedro. So Redis host is initialized up here. It's only used up to here. So let me send it to functions traits. Auth.js. I will send Redis here. Guys, here's my Maggie, as you guys were asking for. Here's the kasundi and here's the ketchup. I don't know if that's just me, but creating front end is very hard and trial and error, but creating backend is much easier. See, in that case, you are a backend engineer, I would say, Lakshay. Front end, everything is trial and error, but it's just our way of thinking where it finds us comfortable to work with. Front end developers would disagree with you. They would say that no, front end is much easier than back end. Just create the component, make it responsive, mobile responsive, and be done with it. But you would disagree. What do you think about cybersecurity? I'm currently doing it. Yeah, do it, man. I don't know about that domain since I'm not in it. Um, that's at least 3 lakh PC setup. Damn. No, that's 2 lakh 42,000. It's not 3 lakhs. When I bought this in 2021, because I had to get a laptop that would last me 10 years or whatever. So I paid the down payment of, yeah, itna sara nahi. So I paid the down payment of 70,000 rupees for the laptop, and rest of the money was paid in EMIs for the next 10 months. 10 months or maybe more than that, I can't remember. But it's now paid off. So, I have finished. Yes. But I'm more excited for God of War Ragnarok than GTA 6. Something tells me that GTA 6 won't be as good as people are hyping it to be. But I know that God of War Ragnarok is good. When you use Express.js, where and how do you store images? Do you use external services like Cloudinary to store them? Um, First approach is local. Second approach is AWS S3. And third approach is libraries that offer these services for file uploading. What they will do is they will upload the file for you and give you a CDN URL for it. So you can use it in your database for lesser storage. I have finished CS50 now, but now I want to work on big projects, but I have no ideas. I know Python, Flask, and C, and when I try to read code of even very small open source projects like Pomodoro, I don't understand. Open source is your answer to that, Hina, Hina Chan. Ooh. So you have to learn how to read other people's code and try to get into their mindsets of what they are trying to achieve. Only then you understand what they are doing, and you can write code off of their code, and maybe raise a pull request that can give you some get you some credibility, some sort of credibility. Also, please don't update the readme and call it a PR. Please don't do that. Make a valuable contribution. By the way, who is building the front end of the application? I mean, is it you or someone else? Yes, is it me? It is me. But in this case, this is this is um this is a template. Pedro. I can't get this Pedro thing out of my head, man. I don't know what has happened to me. What about Java full stack? Yeah, go ahead, man. Learn Java full stack if you can. Oh. GTA 5 is overrated. It's not good as people say, and Rockstar just making hype for GTA 6. Exactly. I know that GTA 6 won't meet the expectations. It's too much to achieve right now. Which library for authentication in Express.js? Passport. Plain and simple. It has stood the test of time. So, that's why you should use that. Don't eat Maggie. It can stick inside your intestines. My mother used to tell me this. Of course. Function JS 64. Should I have to do first internship and direct job on MERN? Should I change the profile to Java because people are saying MERN? Bhanu, you can type it in Hindi if you want, man. I think your English is all over the place. Is importing UI component in your resume project in actually writing that this project is built with shared CM material UI is good or not from recruiter POV because it shows I know to use BT but also shows I don't. I can't really say about that. Ome Vamo Shindaru. Um, I suppose it depends on the recruiter what they think about that, right? Pedro, 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 Pedro. Yeah, there we go. Bro, what are do's and don'ts in our first internship? Basically, do try to learn, don't form relationships with people. Internships don't usually last and last long, so don't open up to your colleagues too much. And then some do's is try to convert that internship into a full-time position. Try to convince your boss to say that you have given me the internship, I'm thankful for that. In these 3 months I have learned this, this and this, so why don't you just hire me full-time? Yes, Aman, it is. Passport has actually stood the test of time, you know. Oh, क्या हुआ तो? I'm gonna get pissed. Mern is dead argument. Such a YouTube thing, man. Such a YouTube thing. That you should not learn Mern. No, it's dead. Blah, blah, blah. Morons. First, these YouTubers will hype up Mern. Then they will turn around and say, oh, Mern is dead. Crazy, this is. What's happened? What's happened? Oh, when you guys do land jobs, please remember me. Don't forget me when you start your journey in your career. Hello, sir. We'll be starting my second year in August. Please tell any tips fresher in lead code. Mm, okay, I don't know what has happened here. We will be starting my second year in August. Please tell any tips fresher in lead code. So lead code, I keep hearing about this, but I have never used lead code myself. I can't really say what to do in lead code. Any tips? Just work hard. I don't know. I can't really say about lead code exactly specific to lead code. For API auth, I use Sanctum. It's enough for most of my needs. Yeah, obviously. So is Passport. So is Laravel Passport. So is Bearer Token. You know, the basic JWT package that comes with Node.js. Even that's enough. Okay, what has happened? Why is this pending? What's happened? Uh, I use multi package to upload images. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that is also a good alternative. What do you guys recommend I build videos about? Any recommendations for me in terms of tech industry, career advice, or whatever? Hmm? Okay, I don't understand what has happened here. How to make chow mein in 2 minutes? I don't know. Buy Maggie or whatever. Okay, I really don't know what just happened here. Oh, there we go. Now, no, it worked. I don't know what happened. Did I get hacked? Is all of my information out there now? I don't know. Maybe some viewer of mine got the ngrok URL and hacked my system. Maybe they will get access to my quotes on quotes homework folder. How to make chow mein from Maggie? Wow. It's a good thing. Now this is stuck. What is Shopify? It sounds like a no-code tool. No, it's not a no-code tool. It actually, yeah, you could say it's a no code tool. It lets you create a template-based Shopify store that you can sell products with. There are big brands that use this Shopify, so they are easily able to get up and running very quickly. But Shopify allows extensions called apps that can be accessed through the API, and it gives you access to Shopify store's data that you can work with. And for that, you have to create an app first, a partner's account. So it's a whole thing. I have covered it on my channel. Oh my god, like Shopify itself is crashing. Dude. Did it get taken away from me or something? Do you know Bugs Writer? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it seems like it did go well. For tunnel, I use Cloudflare tunnel, and this works better in headless mode. Maybe try that in your separate time. I will. Do not make the app URL to this. This will create a cross. Ngrok will reverse proxy from this domain to N0. Okay, I don't know what that means, Devajit. I think you would need to explain it better to me later. We are building a Laravel app on Shopify, but it's not just Laravel, Express.js as well. He's a dope YouTuber guy like you. Bye bye, gotta go. I have a life. Oh, what a flex. Okay, Hina-chan. See you later. Okay. Okay, last 15 minutes, guys. You can ask questions or whatever. I have to wrap this up and go to my other work. Nothing wants to work today. Now this is loading. I guess Sundays. Do you mind showing us what packages do you use for your application? I mean, I need simple packages to just start building quickly. Yeah, here you go. So Express.js, package JSON. There you go. I will jump to dependencies. Yeah, these ones I use. Some of them might be used later. Can't really say. I know React never used Node as a server. I don't know. By the way, watch my upload today, guys. I will upload a new video today. Okay, let's try once again. Oh, uninstall. I'm 15. Should I start with coding? If so, how? No, you shouldn't. 15 is way too young to start coding. 15, I assume that you are in 9th standard or probably 10th standard. Don't do it. Focus on schools, focus on getting good grades. Don't start with coding right now. C, C++, I'll give you that. But advanced technologies like Java or PHP or whatever, no, don't do it. Stick to C or C++, good enough. If I get a research engineer role or embedded systems SWE, will I be able to switch to other SWE roles? Yes, you would be, Ikrana Prakash, because research engineers also need to write code sometimes. I hope they do. So yeah, it is possible. 2 minutes, I'll come back after. Yep, I'm back. Mm, Aman says so many what, bro? Yeah, let's go for installations. Why is it only this much? That's where my problem is. Did you get your answer, Aman, when you asked me to show packages? I have to run npm and deploy to remove this extension. Wait a second, wait a second. Yeah. So if I open it, this inventory app, no extensions. That's great. Now if I go to overview, nope, nope, nope. This isn't working. Create version. And we have 14. Okay, guys, I'll be signing off in a couple minutes. Let me just fix up this issue. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sticking around all this time. If you have any questions, if you have any sort of idea, if you just want to get in touch with me, my Discord server is also always open. You can reach out there. I'll be happy to talk to you guys. So yeah, that's about it. No, no, no. What's happening here? Um, so I'll just delete this app itself, like get rid of it. What is with everything today? Nothing is working. Shopify itself is slow. Okay, guys, this is where I think I have to stop the live stream. I will see you in the next one. Let's meet up on Discord. Thank you guys for sticking around. Peace. Bye bye.